A new European country joins the BRICS? Spain in the BRICS? This rumor became strong in the last few hours, but why? What happened to make Spain's name resonate and its inclusion as a member country of the BRICS? What are the BRICS? The new President of the United States, Donald Trump, known for his off-the-cuff remarks, recently made headlines by mistakenly stating that Spain was a member of the BRICS group of nations. Although quickly denied, the incident put the BRICS in the spotlight, highlighting their growing prominence on the world stage. This essay will delve into the composition and relevance of the BRICS, and why Spain does not meet the criteria for membership. We will explore the characteristics of emerging versus developed economies, highlighting Spain's position in the global economic landscape. The acronym BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These 5 nations represent a diverse group with distinct political systems, cultures, and economic trajectories. What unites them under the BRICS umbrella is their status as emerging economies. The term emerging economy refers to a nation experiencing rapid economic growth, often accompanied by industrialization, increased trade, and a rising middle class. Emerging economies are characterized by their potential for future growth and their increasing influence on the global stage. The BRICS nations, although geographically dispersed, share commonalities in their development journeys. They are all undergoing significant economic transformations, striving to improve their living standards and enhance their global standing. The BRICS bloc, formed in 2009, provides a platform for these emerging giants to collaborate on shared challenges, amplify their voices on the world stage, and advocate for a more equitable global order. The BRICS have experienced remarkable economic growth in recent decades, transforming themselves from regional players to global powerhouses. Their combined GDP now represents a significant portion of the world economy, rivaling that of established economic blocs. China, the world's second-largest economy, leads the pack, with India following closely behind. Brazil and Russia, rich in natural resources, have also experienced substantial growth, while South Africa, the continent's most industrialized nation, adds further economic weight to the bloc. This economic ascent has translated into increased geopolitical clout for the BRICS. They are no longer content being rule-takers in a system designed by developed nations. They are actively shaping global agendas, advocating for reforms in international institutions, and seeking greater participation in global governance. The BRICS have also established their own institutions, such as the New Development Bank, to finance infrastructure projects and promote development within their own countries and other developing nations. The rising influence of the BRICS bloc has sparked discussions about a potential expansion. Several countries, including Indonesia, Turkey, and Mexico, have expressed interest in joining the group, signaling a desire to align themselves with these rising powers. The potential inclusion of oil-rich nations like Saudi Arabia and Iran could further bolster the BRICS' economic and geopolitical clout, particularly in the energy sector. Such an expansion would undoubtedly reshape the global landscape, challenging the existing world order dominated by Western powers. The BRICS have also floated the idea of creating their own currency, posing a potential challenge to the dominance of the US dollar in international trade. While such a move faces significant hurdles, it underscores the BRICS' ambition to reshape the global financial system. The future of the BRICS remains uncertain. However, their continued rise as a potent economic and geopolitical force is undeniable, signaling a shift towards a multipolar world order where power is more diffuse. The economic reality of Spain, a developed European nation. Spain, a member of the European Union, boasts the 14th largest economy globally. It is a high-income country with a developed market and a high standard of living, characteristics that set it apart from emerging economies. The Spanish economy is highly diversified, with strong contributions from tourism, manufacturing, agriculture, and renewable energy. While it has faced economic challenges in recent years, it remains a robust and resilient economy. As a member of the Eurozone, Spain shares a common currency and monetary policy with other European Union member states. This integration within the European single market provides access to a vast network of trade and investment opportunities. Spain's economic reality is vastly different from that of the BRICS nations. Its focus lies in maintaining its position within the European Union, promoting economic stability, and addressing internal challenges such as unemployment and regional disparities. Spain and the European Union. Spain's membership in the European Union significantly shapes its economic and political priorities. The EU, a union of 27 member states, plays a pivotal role in promoting peace and prosperity. Spain actively participates in EU institutions, shaping policies that affect its citizens. It benefits from the free movement of goods, services, capital, and people within the single market. The EU also provides financial assistance to its member states, supporting economic development. Spain has been a recipient of EU funds, which have contributed to infrastructure projects and regional development. Spain's close ties with the EU underscore its distinct position within the global landscape. The allure of emerging markets, opportunities and challenges. The rise of emerging economies like the Brics presents both opportunities and challenges for developed nations like Spain. On the one hand, these rapidly growing markets offer new avenues for trade, investment, and economic expansion. Spanish companies, particularly in sectors such as renewable energy, infrastructure, and tourism, are well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand within Brics nations. These markets offer access to a vast pool of consumers and the potential for high returns on investment. However, navigating these emerging markets also presents challenges. Businesses must contend with different regulatory environments, cultural nuances, and varying levels of political and economic stability. For Spain, striking a balance between its commitments within the EU and exploring opportunities in emerging markets will be crucial. It must carefully weigh the risks and rewards, ensuring that its economic engagement aligns with its overall strategic objectives. Spain's global presence, beyond economic blocs. While Spain's economic reality precludes it from joining the Brics, it remains a significant player on the global stage. It is a member of numerous international organizations, including the United Nations, NATO, and the World Trade Organization, actively participating in shaping global governance. Spanish foreign policy emphasizes multilateralism, diplomacy, and the promotion of international cooperation. It is a staunch advocate for human rights, sustainable development, and the peaceful resolution of conflicts. Spain also leverages its cultural influence to project soft power abroad. Its language, literature, art, and gastronomy are celebrated worldwide, fostering understanding and appreciation for Spanish culture. Spain's global presence extends beyond economic blocs. Its commitment to multilateralism, its role in international organizations, and its cultural influence solidify its position as a respected member of the international community. Spain's path and the evolving global landscape. Donald Trump's miscategorization of Spain as a Brics member, though a gaffe, provided an opportunity to examine the shifting global landscape. It highlighted the growing prominence of emerging economies and their impact on the existing world order. Spain, a developed European nation deeply integrated within the European Union, stands apart from the Brics. Its economic realities, political priorities, and strategic objectives differ significantly from those of emerging economies. However, Spain cannot ignore the rise of the Brics and the shifting balance of global power. It must find ways to engage with these emerging giants, balancing the pursuit of economic opportunities with the need to safeguard its interests and values. As the world navigates an era of increasing complexity and interconnectedness, Spain will need to chart its own course, leveraging its strengths and adapting to the evolving global landscape.